भाई जी आ गए।
हाँ
Om Shanti. All the brothers and sisters are requested to take your seats. मैं इसको बंद कर रही हूँ क्योंकि आवाज आ रही है. Please note the frequency. The speciality of Suraj Bhai, do such a task that you are recognized. You take every step in such a way that there is an imprint. Live a life that creates an example. Baba's very beloved child, beloved jewel, who is shining like a sun, most respected Suraj Bhai. We welcome him, welcome, and also congratulate. He experiments with the depth of knowledge and yoga. And not only he does those experiments, but also benefits hundreds and thousands of people. You're popular with this episodes of Bring Solutions, Samadhan. Suraj Bhai reminds us that I, the soul, is the Master Almighty Authority. Baba has decorated you with many specialities. There's always smile on the face, very humble, and continues to give Sakash like an angel. You have immense love in your heart for everyone. There are many people wants to meet you. Whenever Suraj Bhai goes anywhere, hundreds and thousands of people just surround him. They want to meet him. You have that spiritual flower in your hand and in your mind. And today, Suraj Bhai will give us the method to meet Avyakt BapDada today. And we welcome with one hand clap. Om Shanti. Those who are wearing the chassis are requested to sit. This is a golden day for us. Every day in this confluence age is equal to a diamond. We can receive whatever we want in this confluence age. If you had good yoga today, you should have experienced that Baba, the son of knowledge, is sending his rays to all. Even today is a special day where Baba is also attracted because many Baba's children are invoking Baba today. It's not just that Baba is not coming in the physical body, but this is much more powerful where Baba is in the angelic form. I have been seeing for many years how as soon as Baba comes, there would be beautiful vibrations, powerful vibrations spread. Today we'll focus on one thing and also um, meet Baba. Everyone are requested to accept this one aspect that I am very powerful. In Sakar Murli, I was attracted towards this one point. I have repeated this point many times. Baba has said that you are the living stars of this earth. You are much more powerful than those stars. The influence of planets are always there on the people, but we are the ones who give power to those planets. Today, let us accept and realize we are very powerful. Nowadays, Baba has been saying in the Murli that Maya is very powerful. We, we also have to remember that we are also very powerful. Are we not? Those who consider themselves to be powerful, raise your hands. Not Maya. We are powerful. I am powerful. Today, by recognizing our own powers, let us stabilize in that consciousness and also keep that in our memory. Remember those things and experience these things. Whilst living in this world, we should not be affected by the vibrations of this iron-aged world. For that, we need to become very powerful so that we continue to defeat Maya constantly. For that, we have to remember our who we are. There would be many obstacles in life, but obstacles should be defeated. They should become weak. For that, we have to become powerful. Let us do first practice. We invoke BapDada. Give invitation with great love. Oh, Baba, the master of my life, come down, living your world. With your divine eyes look upwards. Shiv Baba leaving his place is coming down. And Baba is in front of me. And Baba has kept his blissful hands on my head. Baba's hands are on my head. Feel the energy emitting from Baba's hands. Powerful red light, rays are getting merged into me. Baba is giving drishti, and he went back to his land. All the powers of the Almighty Authority has come to me. I have become powerful. I am Shiv Shakti, Master Almighty Authority. Om Shanti. Second practice that we have to do every day. If we do in the morning before 6, that would be very good. In whatever self-respect that would be stabilized, the rays of these powers would be radiating from all our organs and through our eyes, and a powerful aura would be created around us. It's very good if we create this powerful aura before sleeping, and also as we wake up in the morning, because this is the Iron Age world. There would be bad energies all over, and many have problems to sleep. If you create this aura before you sleep, your bed, your room, and in your house, create that aura around the whole house. Create this energy, and then you would be safe, and no bad energy can enter your house. So create that aura every day. Along with that, let's do a very beautiful practice. Almighty Authority is a canopy above me. In one of the Murlis long back, Baba has said, the Almighty Authority, if the Almighty Authority is like a canopy above you, you will be so powerful that even the 5 elements, the nature, will protect you. They can't harm you. There's a Murli of 1984. Even there are natural calamities, and if you create this powerful aura, uh, this calamity will stop just 1 feet far away than you. So let us practice this. I am Shiv Shakti. Just above my head is the sun of knowledge, Almighty Authority. See this beautiful picture in your mind. Red rays are being emitted from each of my organs in all 4 directions. A powerful aura has been created. I am in between this aura where I'm secure. Om Shanti. You must have accepted this. I'm very powerful. Remember this. As many times you practice this, your atmosphere of the house will be charged. You must be having business, office, or shop. Even if you practice few times sitting there, the atmosphere will be alaukic and the energy will spread in that place. And this power will destroy all obstacles and makes things easy. And let's move ahead. One more important thing. After receiving all the powers from Baba, but we don't awaken them from time to time, they will be dormant. We have to awaken them. Meaning of awakening is we have to stabilize in that consciousness at least few times during the day. And when you do this for few days, then all the obstacles will be destroyed, your fear will be gone, enemies will become friends, and there'll be success in every step. How do you awaken these powers? The psychologists say that human beings have a lot of power, but you have to awaken them. Now you should learn to awaken them. If we don't use them, then they become dormant. They'll sleep. Whenever you open your eyes in the morning, those initial 10 minutes are very important. And those 5 minutes and the 3 minutes or 1 minute is most important. This is a time to create your fortune. Wake up in the morning and turn the beads of the rosary, not physically but then mentally, you create this elevated consciousness, and this early morning hours are very much important. We should not miss that. As soon as you wake up, the first minute and until 3 minutes, practice this, that I am Master, Almighty Authority, with confidence. Accept this with confidence. It's not just you're repeating, but you have to accept it. God Himself has given this title. You are Master, Almighty Authority. And you will feel energetic, you will feel powerful. Your bondages will be, you'll be free from the obstacles. I usually especially tell those brothers and sisters who are in bondage. Mothers have lots of bondage. I see that mothers in a young age, they come to Baba, coming to Gyan, and they have problems for purity at home. As soon as you wake up, remember that I am Almighty Authority, completely free from all bondages. With faith, practice this with faith. I am free from bondage. Don't accept the fact that I have bondage. Whoever is creating bondage in my family, they are my friends and family. So if you practice this, and practically I have seen many 1 month, second month, third month, and gradually their obstacles got dissolved. This is a very powerful self-respect point, that I am Master, Almighty Authority. Let's go to Paramdham, to Baba. So whatever I'm speaking, let's see in that form. In a second, let us feel that I, the soul, is in Paramdham. My powers are more than others. Look at yourself as a sparkling jewel in Paramdham, up above. Almighty Authority, the seed of the world, the sun of knowledge. See Baba clearly through your third eye, the Almighty Authority and His divine powers are spreading far away. The entire Brahmalok is being ignited with His powers. I'm able to see only Baba. I'm very close to him. All his energy is getting merged into me. Let's absorb the energies, and then I come back to my place, to my hut in the body. Om Shanti. This practice is very powerful. The seed stage. All our sins are incinerated with this practice and soul becomes pure. Early morning, we have to awaken our powers. Understand one secret. If you want any decision power, you want tolerance power, if you want power to discern, at least for 21 days, as soon as you wake up, create this thought that I am Almighty Authority. I have the decision making power. I am Almighty Authority. I am the goddess or god of tolerance, and you will awaken tolerance. If you are sensitive and you have lots of feelings, create this thought, I am Almighty Authority, and you will be free from all feelings. For that you have to work constantly for few days. Practice this powerful in this powerful way, even while going around and moving. I am Master Almighty Authority, and the rays of the Almighty Authority is coming on me. God's powers are coming on me and they are getting merged into me. Just walk in below these rays. It is very good for concentration. So repeat this every half a minute. So let us sit in this practice. 4 points for being for connected to Almighty Authority. So on the basis of which we have created that episode of Samadhan. Let us accept that I am Master Almighty Authority. First is to accept it. As soon as we accept, we start to experience those powers. Secondly, those who have the intoxication that I am Master Almighty Authority, those children who have this intoxication of being Master Almighty Authority, obstacles and problems cannot come near them. This is a beautiful method to become victorious over obstacles. When you have this intoxication, then obstacles will be destroyed. Some people who are the relatives of Baba's children, they also come. They had cancer, but somebody had taught them that experience that your Master Almighty Authority, and that soul became free from cancer. And thirdly, those children who have the intoxication of being Master Almighty Authority, there'll be success in every step. Success will be around them. There won't be any unsuccessful there. Many people lose their hope. They don't achieve success. Whatever they want in life, they don't get it, and they have thoughts of suicide. When we practice this, then success will be in every step. And next point, nothing can be more powerful than this. Those who have this intoxication of being Master Almighty Authority, they can do everything on the basis of their thoughts. You can experiment this practically. For example, if you forgot, you're not finding the key of your vehicle, you want to go somewhere. 3 minutes, you remember that I am Master Almighty Authority, and just after 3 times, you will find the key. I do a lot. Even I lose things, I forget things. And fourthly, those children who become Master Almighty Authority, a day will come, the whole world will be under their feet, or there would be around them. They will experience big success in their life. You don't have to call anyone, but they'll come automatically. Power of purity and powers of Almighty Authority. There's a lot of attraction in these two things. Those souls who belong to the deity clan will be attracted towards you. There are very less people now. Then 10 crores people have to come, and 33 crores will come towards the end. we have to invoke the souls who belong to the deity clan, on the basis of which the true original deity religion is going to get established. In today's Murli, Baba told these 2 points. First, science has given a lot of happiness to the humanity. In order to continue this happiness and make this permanent, this old world has to be destroyed. Science is getting refined and it is becoming perfect. Perfect science will not be of use of the iron aged world people, but that will be used by golden aged people. Whatever progress is happening in the field of science, that's moving towards golden age. Brahma Baba never was defamed before, but as soon as Shiva Baba entered the body of Brahma Baba got a lot of deformation. So this is a big secret that we all have to face all these deformations. There are very deep secrets in the Murli. Only those souls can catch whose intellect is clean, divine. You have to divinize your intellect with churning of knowledge and power of yoga. In Sakar Murli, Baba has told about these things. If your intellect is divine and clean, Baba's points will be absorbed. In order to become victorious over Maya, practice 2 things. One is master Almighty authority. Secondly, I am the jewel of victory. Those who accept this, that I have become victorious every kalpa, I'll become victorious even now. And if you think that the beads of the rosary of victory is someone else, then you will be somewhere else then. You'll be behind. You will get lots of power through yoga and also with the practice of being Master Almighty Authority. I'm Shiv Shakti, I'm Master Almighty Authority, I'm the jewel of victory, victorious jewel. Practice this every day in the morning for a few days. Last time's Avyakt Murli, Baba said, if you become victorious over your mind, you'll become victorious over the world, victorious over the lust, vices, and you will become victorious over the world. To become victorious, we have to practice that I am Master Almighty Authority, I am self-sovereign soul. Accept this with feeling. I am self-sovereign. I am very powerful. You have to practice this in a firm way. Now let's go to subtle regions. Look at yourself in a second. I am above the skies. the subtle region. This is the world of angels. There is white light everywhere. Look in the front through your divine eyes. BapDada is sitting on the lotus. There is a divine energy, divine aura has been spread far away. The sun of knowledge is sparkling in the middle of the forehead, and the rays of the powers are coming on me. Brahma is giving drishti. This drishti is destroying all my obstacles. If you have any obstacles in your life, share that with Baba and just burn it away with Baba's drishti. Baba gives a tilak on my forehead. Baba keeps his hand on my head. And Baba is giving the blessing. Child, may you be free from all obstacles. May you be powerful. And I come back into this physical body. Om Shanti. We have to be always powerful in our lives. There would be challenging period in the future. You must have remembered Baba's words. Many things will happen that no one would have imagined. You must be listening to the news of World War. Remember those words of Baba that the end time has already come. Baba says that you I've been thinking a lot about the end time, but think about your end state of mind. What would be the state of mind towards the end? Can you be unaffected? The impact should be very less on us. That can happen only with the power of knowledge and power of yoga and with Baba's help. We have to be very stable. We have to make our stage so powerful. Perfection means no effect. This is a deep interpretation. We continue to get affected by others' words, you get affected by the pain, by the illnesses, and your expectations are not fulfilled, and then that you get affected by that. It's a long list. So we have to finish all these effects on the basis of knowledge and yoga, and this is called as the immune stage. The soul is not immune, but this the stage can be immune, not affected by the surroundings. If you have any illness, I spoke to a cancer specialist. They give radiations so that burn out the cells of cancer. But after burning, then they multiply again. Those who have this type of disease, you can practice this for at least 1-2 minutes every day. I am Almighty, Master Almighty Authority, and the red rays which are emitting from the soul is filled in the brain, and whatever organ is affected by this cancer, and these rays are healing that organ. Focus on this thought. The red rays are being radiated from the soul and healing that organ. If you are experiencing stress and strain, you will feel relaxed. You have to pay attention that we have to increase our powers day by day. You have to save them from wasting. We know how our energy gets wasted. It gets wasted by the vices, by anger, with the fire of jealousy. Waste thoughts would eat up all my energy. Our power is such a big treasure. We should not lose them. We should not waste them. These powers will be with us for the whole cycle, for all the four ages. It will decrease gradually through the cycle, but we have to accumulate that now. So we have to be powerful until the end of Iron Age. We should not lose our hope. We should not have fear. There's a lot of problems in the world after Corona, but practice this every morning. that I'm Master Almighty Authority, I'm fearless, and whatever fear is there will be finished. Fear weakens the soul and would create mental problems, and it's increasing in the world. We have to give the send out the rays of our power to the world as well. So let us see how we are wasting our powers. In our pot, if there is a small hole and the water is flowing out, we start to search for that small hole. We have to be aware of our own holes where our energy is being wasted. 60-70% people have reduced their anger. When the storms of waste thoughts are there, we get connected with the bad energy of the whole universe. And the bad energy will start to enter us, and we start to become more weak. If you, if there's anger, then there's you lose happiness for a long period of time. And if you're sensitive and if you get a lot of feeling, then you are inviting the bad energy within you. And you lose a lot of energy through your eyes. If you have drishti of body consciousness and your attitude is negative, the energy will be lost through the eyes. You will continue to do yoga, and we say, okay, I'm doing a lot of yoga, but we don't experience that power within ourselves. So let's take this blessing from Baba that I am very powerful. I'm not the one who would be fearful. I'm the one who would destroy others' fear as well. And when we listen to Baba's Murli today, we will feel that Baba has come in this hall and Baba is giving drishti. It's not just an imagination, it's the truth. And while listening to the Murli, let us have complete concentration. So we have to at least take one thing from today's Murli to imbibe or to renounce one thing. With this great power, with this determined thought, let us listen to today's Murli. And along with that, we will radiate the powers to the whole world. I am an ancestor soul, Master Almighty Authority, sitting on the globe. And sitting on the lotus. I, an ancestor, sitting on the whole globe on the lotus. And Baba's powers are coming on me. I'm merging those powers into me. I'm absorbing it. and radiating those powers to the whole globe and destroying the germs of Maya from the whole world. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
इंग्लिश माइक टेस्टिंग माइक टेस्टिंग माइक टेस्टिंग बोलते हैं इंग्लिश माइक टेस्टिंग 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 mic testing English mic testing English mic testing
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। अंबर पे आँख उठाए, मन तो उड़ता ही जाए, संगम के सुहाने सुख जो हम लूटे तू लुटाए। दिव्य से चितवन से नस नस को भर दे आज आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। तू जो धरा पे पधारे, गुल खिल जाते हैं न्यारे, गुलशन तो महक जाए तू जो इसे सवारे। हर गुल में भरते बाबा तू खुशबू स्वर्गिक सी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
शांति चारों ओर की संपूर्ण समान बच्चों को देख रहे हैं. Today, BapDada is seeing all the complete and equal children everywhere. समान बच्चे ही. Today, BapDada is seeing all the complete and equal children everywhere. बाप के only the equal children दिल में समाये हुए. Only the equal children are merged in the Father's heart. समान बच्चों की विशेषता है. The speciality of the children who are equal the speciality of the children who are equal वो सदा निर्विघ्न निर्विकल्प The speciality of the children who are equal is that they are always free from obstacles. They are always free from obstacles, free from sinful thoughts, और निर्मल होंगे and are humble and pure. ऐसी आत्माएं सदा स्वतंत्र. Such souls are always free souls. Such souls are always free. किसी भी प्रकार के हद के बंधन में. Such souls are always free. बंधे मान नहीं होते. They are not tied in any type of limited bondage. They are not tied in any type of limited bondage. पूछो. So, ask yourself. So, ask yourself. become a soul who has such unlimited freedom? Have I become a soul who has such unlimited freedom? The first freedom, is freedom from the consciousness of the body. The first freedom is freedom from the consciousness of the body, to take the support of the body whenever you need, and to become detached from the body whenever you want. To take the support of the body whenever you want, and to become detached from the body whenever you want. Such a one does not become attracted by the body. And not to be attracted by the body. So, to take the support of the body whenever you want, and to become detached from the body whenever you want, and not be attracted to the body. Secondly, souls who are free will not be in bondage to any old nature or sanskars. Secondly, souls who are free will not be in bondage to any old nature or sanskars. They will be free from old nature and sanskars. They will be free from old nature and sanskars. Together with that, they will not be attracted to any bodily beings in their relationships or connections. They will not be attracted to any bodily beings in their relationships or connections. While having relationships and connections, they will be detached and loving. While having relationships and connections, they will be detached and loving. So, check yourself. check yourself. Are any small physical organs tying you in bondage? Are any small physical organs tying you in bondage? Remember your self-respect. Remember your self-respect. You are a master, almighty authority. Trikaldarshi, knower of three aspects of time. You are Trinetri, the possessor of the third eye, and Swadarshan, Chakradhari, the one who spins the discus. On the basis of that self-respect, can any of on the basis of that self-respect, can any of the physical organs attract the children of the Almighty Authority? While seeing the closeness of time, you have to examine yourself. While seeing the closeness of time, you have to examine yourself. Are you able to become free from all bondages within a second? So while seeing the closeness of time, examine yourself. Are you able to become free from all bondages within a second? Does any such bondage still remain? Why? Baba is asking why. This is necessary because the practical proof for the last paper and to become number one, the practical proof for the last paper and to become number one is to be able to focus your mind and intellect wherever you want in a second. One is the practical proof for the last paper and to become number one is to be able to focus your mind and intellect wherever you want in a second and not to fluctuate. For instance, you can go wherever you want with your physical body. Can you not? For instance, you can go wherever you want with your physical body. Can you not? In the same way, are you able to stabilize yourself in the stage you want with your intellect? In the same way, Are you able to stabilize yourself in the stage you want with your intellect? Just as through science, just as through science, just as through science, a light or a light or might house begins to give light or might everywhere in a second as soon as the switch is put on. Just as through science a light or a might house begins to give light or might everywhere in a second as soon as the switch is put on, in the same way, when you put on the switch of the thought of awareness, in the same way, when you put on the switch of the thought of awareness, are you able to become a lighthouse and a might house? Are you able to become a lighthouse and a might house and give souls light and might? If you get an order to become bodyless in a second, if you get an order to become bodyless in a second, if you receive an order to become bodyless in a second, can you become that? Can you? Or would you have to battle? Or would you have to battle for becoming bodyless? This practice over a long period of time will be very helpful. This practice of becoming bodyless in a second over a long period of time will be very helpful. If there isn't the practice over a long period of time, it will require effort for you to become bodyless at that time. So if there isn't the practice over a long period of time, it will require effort for you to become bodyless at that time. So you will require effort for you to become bodyless at that time. This is why BapDada is giving you the signal. This is why BapDada is giving you this signal. While performing actions throughout the day, while performing actions throughout the day, while performing actions throughout the day, also have this practice. Controlling power of the mind is required for this. Controlling power of the mind is required for this. इसके लिए मन की controlling. So for this, controlling power of the mind is required, is needed. की आवश्यकता है. अगर मन control में आ गया, your mind is under control, कोई भी कर्म इंद्रिय वशीभूत नहीं कर सकते. If your mind is under control, none of the physical organs can influence you. If your mind is under your control, none of the physical organs can influence you. At the moment, all souls now require a blessing of power, a blessing of power from you. All souls now require a blessing of power from you. Master सर्वशक्तिवान आत्माओं के प्रति यही शुभ इच्छा है. So all souls now require a blessing of power from you. Souls have this pure desire of you, Master, Almighty Authority Souls. Without effort, what is their pure desire? So souls have this pure desire of you, Master, Almighty Souls. Without effort, liberate us through your blessings, your drishti, and your vibrations. This is the pure desire, that without effort, liberate us through your blessings, your drishti, and your vibrations. Everyone is now tired from having labored. They are tired of the labor they have done up to now. So everyone is now tired from having labored. All of you have become free from laboring, have you not? Or do you have to labor even now? All of you have become free from laboring, have you not? Or do you have to labor even now? You were told earlier, that the easy method to become free from laboring, you were told earlier that the easy method to become free from laboring is to be extremely is to be extremely loving to the Father in your heart. Have extreme love for the Father in your heart. So in this way you will become free from laboring. You Brahmin souls, you Brahmin souls made a promise the moment you took birth. Do you remember that promise? You Brahmin souls made a promise the moment you took birth. Do you remember that promise? When the Father made you belong to Him and gave you Brahmin birth, what was the promise that all of you made for your Brahmin life? What was the promise that all of you made for your Brahmin life? To belong to one Father and none other. This was your promise. Do you remember this promise? Yes, nod if you say yes, I remember. Okay, they are waving. Okay. So you remember. Sure. Or do you remember it firmly or do you sometimes forget it? Look, you have become those who have forgotten for 63 births. So you have become the ones who have forgotten for 63 births. Whereas in this one birth, you have become the embodiments of remembrance. Whereas in this birth, in this one birth, you have become embodiments of remembrance. So the Father is asking you children, do you remember the promise of your childhood? Do you remember the promise of your childhood? He has made it so easy for you. He has made it so easy for you. The whole world is in the Father. In the one Father, the whole world is there. You have all relationships with the one Father. So the world is in the one Father, all relationships with the one Father, and you have all attainments from the one Father. And you have all attainments from the one Father. It is just the one Father who teaches you and also sustains you. It is only the one Father who teaches you and also sustains you. Everything is in the one. Everything is in the one. Even if it is the family, the godly family. Even if it is the family, the godly family. But along with it, but it is also the one Father's family. It is not the family of different fathers. It is just the one family. It is just the one family and one Father. In the family too, have spiritual love for one another. It isn't just love, it is spiritual love. BapDada is reminding you. BapDada is reminding you of the promise you made when you took birth. What other promise did you make? What other promise did you make? Everyone said to the Father from their heart with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. Everyone said to the Father from their heart with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, Baba, everything is yours. This body, mind and wealth, all are yours. So whatever you have given to the Father, whatever you have given to the Father, He has entrusted that to you for you to use for His task. So whatever you have given to the Father, He has entrusted that to you for you to use it for His task. You gave them to the Father. You gave them to the Father, did you not? Or do you take them back a little? When you take them back, that is being dishonest. If you take that back, whatever you say to Baba, Baba is yours, and then you take it back, that is being dishonest. That is being dishonest with whatever is entrusted to you. Some children say, when they have a heart-to-heart conversation, they say, my mind is distressed. Well, where did my mind come from? Where did my mind come from? When you have surrendered mine to yours, when you have surrendered mine to yours, so where did my mind come from? You already surrendered that to Baba, and how can you say my mind? You have surrendered your mind to Baba. So when you have surrendered mine to yours, where did my mind come from? All of you have become emperors without even a shell. All of you have become emperors without even a shell. Now nothing is yours. You are without a shell, and yet you are emperors. You are without a shell, and yet you are emperors. Why? Why? You are without a shell, but still you are emperors, because the Father's treasures have become your treasures. And so you are emperors, are you not? God's treasures are the children's treasures. So BapDada is reminding you. BapDada is reminding you of your promises. Do not make yours become mine. Do not make yours become mine. Father says, since the Father has made you prosperous with godly treasures, since the Father has made you prosperous with godly treasures, He also took the responsibility. With which words He took the responsibility? Remember me and you have a right to all attainments. Simply remember me and you have a right to all attainments. And then what did you say? You said, yes, Baba, I am yours and you are mine. So this is what you said. This was your promise, was it not? This is your promise, is it not? So the Father says, constantly use the treasures for yourself and for all souls. The more you use them, the more the treasures will increase. The more you use them, the more the treasures will increase. You have the treasures of all powers, so use all the powers. Do not simply keep this knowledge in your intellect that I am an almighty authority. Don't simply keep this knowledge, but use all the powers for service according to the time. But use all the powers for service according to the time. In the account of the majority of the children, BapDada has seen that if you remember two powers, and use them at the right time, you would always remain free from obstacles. The obstacles would not then have the courage to come in front of you. This is a guarantee from the Father. fact, you need all the powers. But it has been seen that in the majority, the power of tolerance and the power of realization, the power of tolerance and the power of realization are needed. You do realize. It's not that you don't realize, you do realize. But there is less, but there is you do realize, but there is less attention paid to putting that into a practical form. You do realize, but there is less attention paid to putting that into a practical form. This is why when you do realize, your face and behavior change. This is why when you do realize, your face and behavior change. You have very good zeal and enthusiasm. Yes, I have realized. But what happens then? So what happens then after you say you have realized? So you say you have realized, but what happens then after that? All of you are experienced in this, are you not? What happens then after having said that I have realized? There is something lacking in putting that into your form at every moment. So what happens then? There is something lacking in putting that into your form at every moment. Because you have to become the embodiment here. Because you have to become the embodiment here. Simply to know with your intellect is a different matter. However, there is a need to put that into your form. There is a need to put that into your form. Sometimes BapDada feels mercy for some children. Sometimes BapDada feels mercy for some children. father understands that children are not able to make effort, and so instead of letting the children do it, the father wants to do it. So Baba feels mercy and says, "Oh, I should do for this one." But then, however, the secret of the drama is that whoever does something receives the return of it. If he doesn't do, how can he receive the return? Baba will not do for him, although Baba is mercy for such children that he would like to do it. But then Baba says the secret of the drama is that whoever does something receives the return of it. This is why, although BapDada definitely cooperates, but it is still you children who have to do it, to transform yourself, to realize and become its form. So Baba says that's you children. The effort is you who have to make it. So it is still you children who have to do it. BapDada has seen BapDada has seen that children create very good thoughts. BapDada has seen that children create very good thoughts. At Amrit Vela, at Amrit Vela, BapDada receives many garlands of very good thoughts. At Amrit Vela, BapDada receives many garlands of very good thoughts. I will do this, I will do that, I will do the other, I will do. Even BapDada becomes happy. Wah, children, wah. You are going to do all this. Wah, children, wah. So BapDada is very happy. But then, why do you become weak in doing it? But then, why do you become weak in doing it? It has been seen that the reason for that is, so what's the reason that you become weak in doing it? It has been seen that the reason for that is the atmosphere in the gathering of the Brahmin family. So the reason is the atmosphere in the gathering of the Brahmin family. In some cases, the atmosphere is weak, and that quickly affects you. In some cases, the atmosphere is weak, and that quickly affects you. And then you know what language they use? The language is very sweet. So, you know what language they say or speak? Very sweet language. They say the language is, this happens all the time. This happens anyway. this happens all the time, this happens anyway. But at such a time, what thoughts should you have? You should think. But at such a time, what thoughts should you have? You should think. So when you think, this continues, this goes on, it happens. These thoughts bring carelessness. These thoughts bring carelessness. So at that time, you should change that language. What are the Father's orders, directions? What are the Father's orders? What does the Father prefer? What is it that the Father likes? What is it that the Father likes? What does He prefer? Has the Father said this? Did He do this? If you remember the Father, carelessness finishes, and there will be zeal and enthusiasm. So this is what BapDada wants. You ask what BapDada wants of you, do you not? So this is what BapDada wants. Become ever ready before time. So this is what BapDada wants. Become ever ready before time. Time should not become your master. You are the masters of time. Time should not become your masters. You are the masters of time. Therefore, BapDada wants you children to become complete before time. BapDada wants you children to become complete before time and be revealed with the Father on the world stage. And be revealed with the Father on the world stage. So BapDada wants you children to become complete before time and be revealed with the Father on the world stage. Okay, acha. Okay, what is
बाबा
to
अभी
be done?
सेवा का टर्न यूपी
Baba, this
बनारस
time
और
that
पश्चिम
it is the
नेपाल
turn
का
of UP and Banaras and West Nepal to serve. Turn of UP and Banaras and West Nepal to serve. So, Ocha, okay, stand up. You wave to Baba. So many from UP, Uttar Pradesh. You have done very well. You have taken the chance. Many teachers have come too. It is is good.
टीचर्स को देखकर बाप दादा खुश होते
BapDada is pleased to see the teachers.
आपके गति के अधिकारी बने
Why you have claimed the right to the Father's Gaddi seat. BapDada always calls the teachers his brothers. Guru Bhai, Baba sometimes says his brothers.
आप समान सेवादारी बने
You became servers the same as the Father.
प्रवृत्ति में रहने वाले
You became servers the same as the Father.
भी आए कुमारियाँ भी आई
Householders have also come. Kumaris have come and Kumars have come too.
अच्छा किए
It is good. You have taken very good chance.
अभी नवीनता
But now
दूसरे
there is need of newness. Next time you come with some newness next time. Any zone can come with a new plan and BapDada will give them
एक्स्ट्रा
blessings of extra love and power. So come with a new plan. Mama was telling them to sit down. Any zone can come with a new plan and BapDada will give them blessings of extra love and power. Okay, now there are double foreigners. There are many double foreigners too. Stand up, double foreigners. All double foreigners, please stand up. All double foreigners, please stand up. About 250 or 300 nearly double foreigners are here. Yeah, there too. Double foreigners. It is good.
डबल विदेशी
It is good that the double foreigners are paying
और सेवा पर
very good attention to the self and also to service. BapDada says it is good that the double foreigners are paying good attention to the self and also to service. However, you just have to add a little something to that.
अंडरलाइन कर
You have to underline it.
परिवर्तन का
Whatever thoughts
संकल्प
of transformation you have made,
और अच्छा
whatever thought of transformation you have,
उत्साह
and it is with good zeal and enthusiasm and courage that you have it, simply continue to underline it. I have to do this. I have to change. I have to change.
विश्व को बदल
I have to change myself and change the world. Okay, double foreigners, sit down. Will you please sit down?
अच्छा आप तो यहाँ बैठे हो लेकिन
You are all sitting here, but
दादा
BapDada
दूर बैठे बहुत बच्चों का
but BapDada
याद
also received lots of love and remembrance from the children sitting far away.
एक एक
And while merging each child in his eyes,
नैनों में समाते हुए
and while merging each child in his eyes, BapDada is giving each one lots and lots of blessings from the heart. Acha, okay. BapDada,
एक सेकंड
BapDada,
अशरीरी भाव के ड्रिल देखने चाहिए
BapDada wants to see the drill of becoming bodyless in a second.
अगर अंत में पास होना है
If you want to pass at the end,
तो
if you want to pass at the end, this drill of becoming bodyless in a second
बहुत आवश्यक
is absolutely essential.
इसलिए अभी इतने बड़े
Therefore,
संगठन में बैठे
while sitting in such a big gathering, in 1 second, become
से बड़े
in 1 second
स्थिति में
in 1 second
स्थित हो जा
go beyond the consciousness of the body
आकर्षण आकर्षित
and become stable in that stage. No attraction should attract you. So while sitting in such a big gathering, become stable in the stage of being beyond the consciousness of the body. No attraction should attract you. And Baba conducted the drill. Okay. Now, Yad Pyar, love and remembrance to all
दीवार पुरुषार्थी बच्चों को
to all the intense effort maker children everywhere,
सदा
to all the intense effort maker children everywhere,
स्व परिवर्तन
special souls who are to all the special souls who are always engaged in the service of self-transformation and world transformation. To all the souls who are always karma yogis like Father Brahma. To all the souls who are always karma yogis like Father Brahma. Karma yogi means who do karma in yoga like Father Brahma and free from any attraction of karma and attraction of the physical organs. And free from attraction of karma and attraction of the physical organs. To the children who are close and equal to the Father, who are close and equal to the Father, to the children who are close and equal to the Father, who put into a practical form every thought and word with determination, blessings from the heart of BapDada, and also accept love and remembrance from the heart and Namaste.
अब बाप दादा मंच से ही आप सभी को दृष्टि देंगे। बाप दादा का वरदानी हाथ सबके मस्तक पर होगा। कोई भी भाई या बहन हाथ नहीं हिलाएंगे। बाप दादा से फिर से वरदान लेते हुए अपनी झोली को भरपूर करेंगे। In front of the stage and walked on the whole stage in the front.
जाऊं हूँ पल की ना पल भर बंद मेरी हूँ पल की ना पल भर बंद मेरी इन लहरों को दामन में भर जाऊं इन लहरों को दामन में भर जाऊं आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा हो गई अपनी हाल ये नैना बाबा आपकी रूहानी नजरों से पा लिया है मुझे था जो पाना ये आवाज निकले अंतर से आप शक्ति यूं ही भरते रहो बाबा आप शक्ति यूं ही भरते रहो बाबा इस देह की दुनिया से उड़ जाऊं इस देह की दुनिया से उड़ जाऊं आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा शुक्रिया आपका लाखों बाबा आपने हमको दिल से अपना लिया प्यास जन्मों की अब बुझ गई है अपनी नजरों में हमको बसा जो लिया आप आके यूं ही मिलते रहो बाबा आप आके यूं ही मिलते रहो बाबा बनके जन्नत की खुशबू बिखर जाऊं बनके जन्नत की खुशबू बिखर जाऊं आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा हर कल्प यूं ही मिलते रहेंगे प्रीत की डोरी ऐसी है बांधी आपसे दूर ना रह सकेंगे आए माया की कितनी भी आंधी प्यार की वर्षा करते रहो बाबा
Om Shanti. Sheshiben is requesting all of the audience to remain seated because few have already got up to go. And we heard the blessings through the Murli from Baba. Baba gave us many blessings. And Baba was seeing his children equal to him. What are the specialities in the children equal to Baba? Baba also told us to switch on the switch of awareness. Just like you switch on the light, in the same way you have to switch on the switch of awareness and become the master of time. Not to wait for the time. Baba said, when you have given everything to Baba, there is nothing of mine. Why do you say that today I'm not good, I don't have a good mood? Baba has made all the children full with all the treasures. And an announcement for those brothers and sisters who have not taken the gifts. This is for Indians. They are requested to take the gift in the conference hall. And a special announcement for teachers. Sheshiben is saying, tomorrow after morning class, before breakfast. Teachers will be seated in the Gyan Modi Hall. And now we have Madhurvani group in front of us. And we will hear the song from the Madhurvani group. So, in the form of a song, we are going to hear the song. The words of the song are, Baba, we have become capable and eligible because of Baba's blessings. And we have become successful because of Baba's blessings. So all of you are getting toli, so not all of you are requested to remain seated. This is for everyone in the hall. After getting the blessings from Baba, we have become successful. We cannot hide the happiness which we have got from the Father. And after taking the blessings, we have become successful. These are the words of the song, the meaning of the song. And all of you are requested to applaud. Baba, we have heartfelt thanks to Baba. Muniben is distributing fruits on the stage. At the same time, you can hear the song. After meeting you, Baba, we have become elevated. After taking the blessings, we all have become successful. How can we hide the happiness which we have found from God? This is the meaning of the song. After meeting Baba, we all have become very elevated. Baba has come from Paramdham to refresh all of us. Baba has invited all of us. Baba has given us unlimited love and care. This is the meaning of the song. Baba, having meeting you, we all have become very successful and refreshed. And after taking the blessings, Baba, we all have become successful. Baba, we all have become refreshed and cherished. After taking the blessings, we all have become successful. This is the meaning, essence of the song. Baba's teachings have created wonders. After taking the blessings from Baba, we all have become successful, cherished. Baba fills us with all the blessings, Shishibani is saying. And we have Dadi Ratan Mohini with us. And the Dadi is giving loveful drishti. And we are going to hear blessing from Dadi Ratan Mohini Dadi. And it's an announcement for those brothers and sisters who have not taken the gifts. It's an announcement for teachers. And we'll hear from Dadi Ratan Mohini ji now. we will hear Dadi's words. All of you met BapDada and you heard BapDada's versions. BapDada wants every child to be ever ready before time, to become complete before time, and along with the Father, all of you children also should play the part of revelation, revealing God. Now we will hear from Brajmonji. Now we'll hear from Brother Brijmohan. Today, sweet BapDada, Baba told about the present stage and about our last stage. What is that we have to do to move towards the last stage? And sweet BapDada has given inspirations from today's Murli. The last stages, there will be paper for 1 second. In 1 second, we have to get detached from the body, bodily relations and the situations, circumstances. This is what we have to pay attention to. This will happen when constantly we practice to become detached from the body. Be detached and then perform actions. Then everything will be easy. If not, you will have to make efforts. And the second thing Baba said was, when we took birth from Baba, we have promised Baba. Baba also made us remember the promises which we had made when we became Baba's child. Baba, our body, our mind, our wealth, everything is yours, Baba. And Baba said, I give everything back to you, and whatever you have is whatever I have given you, Baba has said. So they make use of that in the field of seva, service. Children take it from Baba and they say, I don't have a good mood today. When we have given everything to Baba, it's like you are saying, whatever Baba has given you, we have started to say, mine. So Baba said, you had just given the pennies and you have taken the inheritance of the new world. You had said, what is the essence of everything? Mine is one Shiv Baba, no one else. Baba is my world. I have to have all the relationships with Baba and have all the attainments with one Baba. And to what extent children pay attention is important. Baba says, children say Baba is almighty authority. Why does Baba not do everything on behalf of his children? Baba says, I help you. I'll give you cooperation. But I cannot do what your work. Baba keeps smiling because drama is such. Whatever you do, you'll have to get it. And the duty of the teacher is to teach and we have to give exams, not that Baba has to give the exam. So Baba says, Baba has seen there is lot of carelessness, the sanskar of carelessness. And being in the Brahmin family, when they see things are upside down, then they keep saying, oh, all this keeps happening, all this keeps happening. Baba says, don't have the sanskar of carelessness, now you have to finish it off. And to finish it off, Baba said very nicely, well, you have many powers, but two powers, the power of realization and the power to tolerate. And today especially Baba focused on power of realization. Children do realize, but it is up to the intellect. They do it for a short time and again they forget. If in the practical form we bring about a realization and revise it, then Baba says, realize and revise, then there is no carelessness. In essence, well, once again we will all study the Murli, Baba said in today's Murli. So, because when there is ups and downs, there is a defect in the stage. This is why, just remember that this is godly family, this is my family, everybody is a soul. Baba has selected, because this is, we should have spiritual love for each other. So along with love, Baba made us underline the word spiritual. So when you have spiritual love, and then we get across everything in this way. Today sweet Baba gave us different types of teachings and he filled us with all type of teachings. And Baba said, don't leave the pathway of efforts, but and run and walk on the pathway of love. Constantly remain light. When you are on the path of love, then you will experience super sensuous joy even whilst doing everything. Hearty thanks to Brij Mumbai, and we all sit in meditation for 3 minutes, and then all the Sevadharis will come and they will have to make the stage ready. And this is why all those youngsters who can help in settling, so they can also help all the youths. Om Shanti.